All right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Icarus. Those of you that have been following along with this series all the way up till now, today is your day. You're in for a treat. I want to thank you all for still being here. Really enjoying this series. Look, I got the black jaguar. I just made that. So, after yesterday's episode, I was building outside, and I had a meteor shower, so it reset those things. So when I was done building, today, again, it rained all day outside. It was a miserable, cold, wet, rainy day, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to just play. I'm going to do stuff. So I scanned here, right? And again, it's showing one going somewhere over there. And then I ran down kind of right next to my platinum drill here, and I scanned here. So this guy here is matching up with one of these two up there somewhere. And then I had this guy here, which has got a little bit of length to it, matching with this one. So I thought, well, look at this. It can't be here. It can't be here because it's too short. It's got to be in the desert. So I finally went in the desert here, and there was a spot like right here, and then a spot right here, and it was right here. So I drilled another one. I took the cobble housing stuff with me. I built a little 1x1, and I just stayed there for 2 days. I got a lot less out of this one than I did the other one. And then I hit a cave right in here, got a little bit, and I saw on the other map that this actually has 2 ways in, so I ran back around this way to open this little passage. And up here is the passage into that river valley. Now, right... where was it? Oh, right in here somewhere was a cave in one of these things, and I just got some exotics, and it took me overweight. So I came up to here. There was another cave right here, and I built a chest. I dropped some stuff off, and I got the one out of there and left it because I was going to come back. There's an enzyme geyser right there, so I went home. Got the enzyme geyser thingy, came back, put it on there, and boy, oh boy, I got attacked by jaguars, black jaguars, bears, mini bears, and like wolves like crazy. I had my spear that I thought might be a good idea. Oh my god, I was bleeding, getting bit. I just couldn't hit him enough or as quick. I don't know what it was I was missing. So I went through 100 rounds of pistol and then finished him off with the hunting rifle. And you know what? I got like maybe 60 from that. I'm like, that's not worth. I mean, I guess it is. There's another geyser like here, and then there's a geyser here. Those are the next two closest to me. So one there, one. The reason I did this, it was in one of those bare kind of open areas, the dirt. So I did that. And if I want to get some more, I'll do the one here and the one here. Obviously, we have that one here. I don't want to know what's going to attack there. Holy cannoli. Forget that. All right. Now, at the end of last episode, there's a storm a-brewing. At the end of last episode, armor's good, O2. Well, I just came in here, so let me reorganize my stuff. Okay, and I was carrying the least amount of food and everything that I could. So I need we'll carry 3 of these guys. Right? And give me 1 more of these guys. And 1 more of these guys. We'll just carry it like that. Okay, for now, I'll just eat some crispy bacon. So, at the end of last episode, I was talking about building a barn and finishing the, what do you call it? The greenhouse. The greenhouse. Oh, I made something else too. So I made this thingy. The Thumpa. So this Thumper, it says deploy and activate to unearth mineable ore. Replenishes mineable ore in the surrounding area. Sure hope this thing doesn't attract anything big. So I'm not I'm not sure what this thing does, but it might be interesting to kind of set it down and see what it does. I don't know if it's going to, like, I just want to show you how big it is on my back. Look at it. Look at the size of that thing. And it's like super duper heavy. How heavy is that? 90 kilos. Boop, 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 boop. That thing is solid metal, man. Holy cow, that is heavy. This time I got so much less that I was actually able to run back with my wind turbine this time as well, and the drill. That tells you how much I didn't get compared to the one from yesterday. Now, here's where I stand, though, on exotics. So that's the last 2 days. That's one in the northern desert, one in the southwestern desert, and one geyser and a couple of caves. That's what I got that. So, I mean, that right there is a lot, but it did take me a lot. Like in game, I think I spent 3 days at the northern desert, and I spent 2 days at the southwestern desert, like just sitting in the house. I had YouTube up on my other monitor. I'm just watching stupid stuff, you know, leaving this. I'm just sitting inside the house. There is a geyser right next to the one over here. Like, I built a house. I built a 1x1. I think it's right here. And this is where the thing was. There's a geyser right here. Oh, and by the way, I'm running in here. I saw almost no hostile creatures. No boars, no cougars, no hyenas, right? All right here, the traffic jam, zebras and antelope, like crazy, like 10, 15 of them. Anyway, I got to about here, and a giant worm came out of the ground. Gigantic, like a boss worm. I was, by the time it popped out, I was kind of running like this. I got to over here, and I shot at it a couple times with the rifle. Did just a little bit of damage. I guess I was too far away from it because it just went back in the ground. But that's something we can go do as well. So let me get to the part. I know I've been bumping my gums for 10 dang minutes. I made an executive decision and said, forget that barn out there. I took my windmill and I took a concrete foundation, put it out here, and I put my windmill outside because really, the windmill works really good. It's really good for doing what you can craft in there. But at this point, I've got all electric stuff, so I like the look of it, so I figured I'd put it there. And then move that barn inside and put it like that. So here's the finish of my greenhouse, and then here's my barn, and look what's in there. A horsey. So I after I finished the barn, I went looking all over here, all around here, all around here. I couldn't find a horse for like 2 days. Finally, when I was doing that scan and I was all the way down by the platinum, right here, on my way back, somewhere about here, I found the horse with a baby. And I had made the baby follow me back. And got it in here. I've got the electric auto feeder here, which puts food in there. And I've got, I guess you're washing your hooves in the automatic filtering water thing. It said claim horse because it was fully tamed. And it said Sir Percival. I'm like, well, I'm not going to name my first horse Meaty's horse because this, I don't know. I have no idea. I might ride it off a cliff. It might get killed by a wolf. I don't know. So anyway, I unlocked the basic riding saddle. Now there is I think there's a saddle for the desert and a saddle for the Arctic. Is it really tier 2? I think it is. Yeah. So I unlocked this guy, which unlocked the desert riding saddle, plus 10 heat resistance. And then there's the Arctic riding saddle, plus 10 cold resistance. And this does 2 cargo slots, 1 mount heavy. 2 cargo, 1 mount heavy. Dude, 1 mount heavy. Is that like this slot here? Does that mean, dude, if I had a horse, when would you need that? I guess you could carry 2 drills. Like when you're going to look for those. Because the reason why I'm in the desert for 3 days or 2 days, because there's only 1 drill and there's only like 6 spots in there. So I have to empty it, let it keep drilling, empty it, let it just keep emptying it till it's finished. If I had 2 drills, it would go twice as fast, but I can only carry 1 drill because it goes here. But if that guy could carry 1, let's make the basic saddle first. We need leather, fur, and rope. I haven't tried anything with this. All I did was hit F to claim it after I tamed it. All right, so we got some... You know what? I might as well just take a stack. It seems like this just... As much as I kill, this thing just keeps going down and down and down. The fur. When I did the enzyme geyser over there, I collected most of the stuff you can see. I mean, I've got 7 bears. There's 12 jaguars. That's after making 1, 2 jaguars there. I got the black jaguar. I made this bear thing here and this thing here, which tells you how many I actually scavenged. Rope. Rope-a-dope. I don't know how many rope we need. Let's just grab, say, 10. All right. I've never ridden a horse. I mean, I've never ridden anything in this game. It was kind of hard to get him in here. When I first was coming back, he ran into the wall there. I had to walk away, make him follow right behind me through the doors, and then get him into here. So it wasn't the easiest thing to do, but... All right, let's see what he does. Okay. Yep. Oh, he gets skill points. Whoa. Okay. So can be specialized into speed or become more well-rounded. So this is maximum stamina. This is health. This is reduced food usage. We've got stamina over there. We've got reduced animal threat. Perfect pasturage. Water can... Okay. Well, it's kind of spread out, I guess. I have 3 points available. What is his weight? Well, what is his weight capacity? Because I don't know. All right, so let's go with... Oh, he's got 1 high-quality animal feed. He's got 2 buffs available. He's happy. Let's grab some... I think I'm going to grab 2 stamina. Because remember, one of the main reasons why I wanted to get a mount, or why you guys wanted me to get a mount, is because of the speed. Now we're going to be able to find that out. All right, let's try and ride him. Oh, jeez. Me. Oh my god, look at my guy! Look at my guy! He's like on a 8-second bull ride. What the deuce? Dude, I'm gonna get sick to my stomach. Okay, he doesn't like going up this apparently. What the heck? All right, who on a Friday afternoon invented the the head bob movement while you're on an animal. Like, this thing's got a big old trailer and it doesn't know what to do with it. This thing is annoying. Anyway, I have officially tamed an animal. You're welcome. You stay in here, stupid head. Oh my god. Okay, so I tamed an animal. I can tell you this. I ran all the way to this desert. And I don't know if I was just like chilling, but it just felt like it didn't take any time at all. Now, what do you guys think? Oh, the other thing I did was, remember I had all that stuff in here that I had torn down my old house, the inside, because it was way smaller. Well, I've just been using it here and there. I decided, why not make a bridge? You guys wanted this bridge so bad. I made a bridge this way, like that, and I just built a basic thingy over here just for looks. I mean, I guess you could do something over here. You probably should have put another door in because you can't really do anything unless you jump in the water. But I built that just for looks. I think it's cool. And yes, the wolves keep coming and sitting right there. All right. So, last episode I did kind of a lot around the house. Episode before that, we were looking for that thingy. I think it's time to do a mission. And we looked at a mission that looks like it's going to be a big one. And it's going to open up more missions, operations, whatever. So this one here, called Waterfall, looks like it's going to open up this whole territory of stuff. So this one, I believe, somehow, some way, is going to make us go to the river valley, which is this whole region here, which is a step more difficult than this forested area. Now, here, you can get into it here. I saw on the other map, and you can get into it here. I was up here before, and I believe you can go kind of through the snow and get to it here. But let's see what this thing is. Kind of excited and nervous at the same time that it's going to be one of those. Run all the way over there, then we'll tell you what you need. Hopefully it's not that.
There's been a development. UDA are pushing Lagos hard to open up new parts of the Terra Zone for prospecting. But almost no one's come back from up there, so on-the-ground data is non-existent, and no drop zones yet. That's where you come in. They need someone experienced to find a way into the... Normally, Lagos would get their own people to open up new areas. They like to get in first. But they've been losing folk left, right, and center. So, here we are. At least the goal's simple. Just get there and plant a beacon for supply pods. Destination's on the map.
Okay,
The tricky part is, doesn't look like there's any natural pathways. So maybe you're gonna have to make one.
Really?
But first, you gotta get there. Don't let me hold you up. Grab a beacon and get going.
Okay. So, all right, grab a beacon. Find a way to the map marker, which is there. I guess it's going to have beacons for us. One other thing. Remember when I moved my little ship from my front door to right there, I went in here and bought those things. This guy, dropship recall beacon. I was poking through what I have unlocked and not unlocked, and I unlocked a composite dropship recall beacon. Once thrown, if landing area is determined to be valid, it will call your dropship to your dropship to your current location. So here's what I was thinking. Remember, well, you guys didn't see it, but I was far away and I couldn't carry everything. I could have dropped one of these, put the stuff on the ship, and then when I got back here, dropped it and used the ship. So it's possible I could make one of these. Or, I mean, I guess you would make two of them. Beacons? Really? Gunpowder? Does that mean that thing explodes? That's weird. Gunpowder beacon. Alright, I was gonna put this stuff in here. What was that? What? What was that? It just talked about the horsey. This guy. Oh, 60%? What is 60%? Creature unlock, lore, traits, lore, loot table. Okay, so when you kill enough of whatever animals, I guess it gives you hints. Critical area ahead. No, really? Easily aggravated. No, you don't say. 100% progress required to unlock. Loot table. Alright, whatever. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. That's like... Look, he's eating. He just ate some of the food. Haha. Luckily that food lasts long. I moved the beehive out here because I was kind of looking through some of the achievements. There's a bunch of achievements to be had. And one of the achievement was complete the beehive. So I had to make this thing and that top thing there. So I had to make this guy, the large beehive expansion, and then the beehive extractor, which if I wanted to extract this and convert it, I would bring power to it, and this thing on the left side would convert it for me. So there's that. And then one of the other ones is to clear to unlock everything in each tier is achievement. And once you get them all as achievement, it said in tier 4, I only had 2 things left. I'm like, 2 things? What? Like I'm look at all this stuff that's not. So the first 2 I unlocked was this thing, and it said I cleared it. So all these other things that aren't unlocked, I don't know. I guess maybe there's a set number, but I can tell you, I think I jotted it down. Yeah. So tier 1, I'm at 31 of 46 unlocks. Tier 2, I'm at 81 of 114 unlocks. And tier 3, 68 of 100. So the other ones are not going to happen. I had upwards of like 30 something, 33, 35 points. I got all the way down to 11, and then I've ranked up a few times since then. All right. So I'm not taking the horse. I don't care what you guys say. That is annoying. I made the horse. These weigh 1 kilo total if I carry them. But I want to carry them both with me? Yeah, whatever. I'll carry them with me. All right, we've got 56 and that. I got my knife. Now, it's a long way up there, but we got to get through, right? So, I got 7 minutes left on that. I say we just go for it. I'm going to consume one of these and take one. Oh, I don't think it's going to last. Consume one and take one. Oh. Okay. And then I've got 3 of these guys. I don't know how long I'm going to be running for. Necessarily. But I'm going to take an extra one of these. Okay, so we'll start off with... Oh, how did I bring 9 of those? I must have been hitting the Windows key instead of the... there we go. Instead of the Alt key. Alright, we're gonna start now. It's 13:43. I'm not gonna sit around and wait. We're gonna go. We're gonna go! So it wants us to go to that area. It means we have to run all the way north through the desert. Yeah, food and water. My light is still good. It's got a little bit of usage on it, but not too bad. This should be cool, though. That we, you know, get all the way up there and, oh, you know what? I was just thinking, maybe I should have made a... Maybe I should... No, I can get plenty of, fur and leather in the desert to make a sleeping bag. If I can make it to the desert before it's nighttime. Should be able to. I would like to have a buffalo as a pet and just have it with its ginormous saddle and its wagon that it pulls, or cart that it pulls. It just looks really cool. I don't know if I'd use it or not, but... Now, I was told that the moa is the fastest animal. The moa will not defend itself unless you pick the traits to defend itself. So it's likely that the moa would get killed pretty quick. That would be my luck, you know, going through. It didn't seem like it really took all that long for it to tame. I brought it back. Let's see, what did I do? Well, I brought it back and I went down to the desert. So that was 2 full days in game before. And when I got back, I went over to it. It was full size. I looked at it, said 100%. So maybe 2, maybe 3 days to tame these things. It's not too bad. I just know you guys wanted to see it. I wanted to check it out too. So I'm like, dude, a lot of things that I build are for looks, not for actual use, but that one was for looks and use. Finally got it. Now, I'm hoping for the same thing again, which is the last time it did what I thought it was going to do. I found that drill site here in the desert, and I just drilled one. I mean, I cleared it out, and then a day, 2 days, whatever, however many hours later, it had a meteor shower, exotic meteor shower, and it reset my scans. That's when you know, if you were not paying attention, you can look if your scans aren't on the map anymore. I mean, other than you taking that away. If they're gone, that means it's reset so you can run some scans again. And I'm hoping that at some point it comes back into my valley. That would be cool to find that, you know, man, just think if I would have known more early on that, one, you can put 2 drills per. I didn't do that till later. The first drill site, but I was drilling for like a day. That, plus knowing that once you start drilling, you start a timer that it's going to reset everything. So if I could have built 6 drills and drilled all 3 holes, dude, I would have got a lot of exotics. Let's just say, what was I getting? 300? I think say about an average of 300 per. That's what I'm thinking. 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I got 3 full rows on one, and yeah, so the 2 probably averaged to 300. That's 900 I could have possibly gotten from, oh, you know what? Well, I don't know if I need this or not, but we're going to go all the way through the desert to the other forest region so I can get wood there, but it's just getting fiber more than anything in the desert is a pain in the butt. So I get a little bit of wood. There's enough trees around that's not a big deal. But I'm going to get some fiber and I'll get some sticks. I can always throw them away if I'm encumbered, but just in case. Okay. Let's go. I did make more, I made more of these. I made 4 more of these because I used I used some when I was doing that geyser over there. Oh my god. I mean, the level 1 was, the first stage was a lot of wolves. Like, I had 4 or 5 wolves at a time at my feet biting me as I'm trying to stab them with that stupid spear. And then the black wolves were coming in. And then the jaguars came in on the second one with bears and baby bears. What? What is that doing? I don't understand why that was missing. So I need to get. I think I put my other thing away. My the other knife to be able to get the vestiges, just because. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's go. I was running. Okay, it looks like that other thing finally ran out, so we can consume that. Give us a little bit more stamina. Some stamina regen, maybe? I'm trying to think how far out of the way that house is that I built in there. I think it's kind of out. It's out of the way. Could sleep there. But I was just curious if it's even standing still. Let's see. I think it was... Where did I say that one was? Was it here? Yeah, because I checked here, here. It was here. Kind of out of the way. It's like, well, if you would just run and quit talking, you could probably get out of here before nighttime. It's true. It's true. Skin 'em alive, skin 'em alive, skin 'em alive. All right, let's go. See how much. 20. I think 20 is what you need to make a sleeping bag. Yeah, 20. Perfect. We got a sleeping bag. We're done. Bedroll. Sorry. Yeah, that my house, it was wood here. I think the one in the other desert is going to be standing still. And the reason I say that is I had a storm hit while I was standing in that place. And it was one of those like ultra windy storms. Oh, I was going to go over here. I was going to go over there. That looks like it leads to the snow region. This is the way through here. Interesting. Anyway, it hit one of those high wind storms. Not 1 ounce of damage to the cobblestone house. So here's what I did. Instead of building a 1x1 with the campfire in the bed or a 1x2, which is a lot more weight, I built a 1x1 stone. I put a bed and a chest inside, and I put the fire pit just outside the front door. Imagine that! And I was able to sleep. Give me a ride, zebra. Give me a ride, give me a ride. I like the desert. I do. I like the openness of it. I like the visibility of the animals that you can see everywhere. It makes it pretty easy. Scorpion, come out to play. Are you going to chase me? How fast is a scorpion? Not very. You thought you could outrun wolves good. So yeah, I'm excited about. I actually haven't seen your guys' comments yet for the last 2 videos, just because the way I've been recording them late at night, and then I get up the next day, I look outside, it's raining, so I start bawling, and then I come in and I play, and then I make another video because I've done a lot, and then this is the 3rd one I'm making, but. Hoping you guys like the look of the new place. I think it came together good. Doing the greenhouse and then doing that other place right next to it. Same shape, different materials. And it did work out. Like I said, the look of it does look like a barn. That corrugated aluminum, it definitely looks like a barn to me. So I'm going with that. Yeah, if you chop these down at the last little bit, you get coconut. I was super running through the desert. See, that one wasn't even accurate and it hit it. Where that other one, I don't know what the heck it was doing. Bum, ba-dum, bum. So hopefully this is go up here, pick up these quote beacons that they need, and then go do something with them instead of I don't want to go all the way back. That's going to be annoying. And we got to go all the way back at some point, but leaving corpses everywhere, baby. So this where I'm running now, I did run back here once. So I know it rides this ridge along this whole part of the map. And it should take me right up to where I need to go. You see that? That's cheap. It puts me into camera mode, but it lets the cougar still close distance. Cheating! Cheating! He likes meat pie. He's got meat pie for days and days. I'm wondering... Oh, no. I was going to say, I don't know why it only attaches... My sleep benefit is only attaching to the muffin. I thought it attached to the pickled fillet. I was thinking, what if do you have to eat it first before you sleep? I don't think so. Look at the desert though. The desert gets super dark. You can't see anything, but right now it's 1800. This is normally the time I'm sleeping at home. 1800 is when you can lay down. I can still see pretty good right now. But you can see how quickly it's going away. You watch the shadow lines up there. I have areas around my house that look like this, just in real life. It's kind of what really attracts me to this game, is it feels like there's another game. Well, I mean, 7 Days to Die is Arizona, right? I don't have a wasteland at my house, but this game here, that forest... This area and the Arctic area, it's here. I think this is the correct spot. Nope. Yeah. Go in through here, go up that way. Okay, yeah. This is right. I came through here once before. What I did was I just wanted to see this little transitional area. And then I saw that there was a forested area, so I pushed forward to that. So I could make a... overnight thing, and I caught my house on fire in the morning. Say, how'd you do that? Well, when it kicked me out of bed, barrel. When it kicked me out of bed, it throws me into the fire, catches me on fire. I touch the walls, and everything goes up. And where that happened was right here. I made it like right here. Yeah, the whole thing burned to the ground. The campfire didn't even survive. That's weird. Yeah, I made it like right here. Interesting. Okay, so where are we? Oh, I see. I only went to here. I never went this way, so it wants us to go north more. All right, let's see. What do I have for... If I want to build... So we have bottom, top, 4 sides, and a campfire and a bed. That's all we need, right? That's all we need. You know what? Why don't we just sleep now? Not even gonna make pillars. Oh. Hey, look, I didn't catch on fire. It's a miracle. Might as well just pick it all back up. It's like a mobile house, right? Okay, we made it morning. It'd be cool if they had like a... you know, in here, like a default lean-to where you didn't have to build a house. You just built like it built a lean-to. That would be cool. I thought maybe I used to build a roof. You know, that little roof I put over like the bridges on top of like one pillar, but it does, I don't think it works. I don't even remember if I was able to do that before, but I don't think it considers that shelter. You need to be walled in. I needed to do 3 walls and a ceiling to be able to consider the skinning bench to be in shelter. All right, we have not been here, and supposedly these forested areas have worse animals, so we gotta watch out for that.
I don't want to tell you your job, but if you build a way up that face, sad images look like you'd have a clean run all the way to the riverlands.
What?
Easy for me to say. You're the one's got to do it.
Up what face? Collect beacon from supply crate. What face? Is there no way through here? On the map, it shows there is. Where's the supply beacon at? Oh. Of course they of course they have to make you run backward. They couldn't just put it right there. It was back where I came in here. Well, at least it's not all the way back to the house. So, am I supposed to build like a ramp over that thing? There's got to be other... This probably just because this is a mission, it takes you to an area that doesn't go through, where those other areas I talked about should go through. There's a buffalo and a baby way too far away for me to take home. Baby. 4 minutes on that and 19 minutes on that. Portable beacon. Oh, it's like the one that marks my house. Construct your way over the rock barrier. Right there. Here to here. Okay, back where we just were. This is where we came in. Moa Moa. Ooh, he's had mother and father there. Baby. '85 level wolf. So these guys, they're 119. Jesus. I'm guessing that makes them harder to kill, or they'll kill you faster. I've never seen 119 wolf around my house. They said, they said that they're tougher, but I'm not even in the riverlands yet, or whatever they call it. Oh, no. No. I wonder if there's any caves over here. Hold on. Icarus map. Let's see what we got up here. I'll look for a boulder, maybe. Well, this is a severe storm. Hello, bear. Eat that, sucker. 1800. That would be a good rock there. That one doesn't look like a bad rock. Alright, let me look at the map. So it's showing... Oh no, it's showing there's a cave all the way back in here after I go up and over this thing. So nothing through here. The last cave is back out here. So I've got to build something up and over this. I'm guessing... Oh look, a buffalo right out there. I'm guessing ramps? Ramps, maybe? Craft all 2. Bad storm with that wind, huh? Knocking trees over for me. Not on my head, please. Level 100 boar. I think I just got hit by a tree. Buffalo soldier, why you wanna hurt me? My ears are bleeding from the storm. Severe winds, I like buffalo. Where's my rock? Okay, so rampies, what can we do? 21. I don't think we need 21. So we have 2. What if we do say 16 ramps. It's a lot. Hiding from the storm. The storm's a brewing. Man, it's like, hey, you're going into a new area. Let's throw a pretty bad storm at you, too. Cool. Cool story. I am curious to see what your guys' response to the fast travel thing is. I was thinking about it again, like, maybe it's something like you can throw your beacon down, bring your ship over, get in your ship, and... Oh my god, dude. Super loud. Anyway, at your base, you would build like a landing pad, right? And that's where your ship would be at your base. Then you go somewhere, you throw one of these down, the ship comes over, then you can ride your ship back to the landing pad at your base. That would be one way to do it. Problem with that is, it makes it too easy just to land that thing at every big mine that you have and send stuff back in it. I mean, you can do that anyway with these throwables. You know what I mean? It's not like that's not available now. I could throw one down right next to a mine the whole thing, throw it all in there, and then when I go back home, throw it down and recall the ship. I just can't ride it. In a way, I think it would game break it. I'm just thinking because of all the running. But I don't think it took us that long to get all the way up here. Like from here to run all the way up to here, back to here, and back to here. I don't think it was that big of a deal. Especially if there's like animals and stuff around that they're annoying. So when putting up wood ramps, I find if you don't put down the pillars, they'll break after... I think you can tie two together and the third one will break. It'll just fall. It'll crumble before your eyes. But like that bridge I built across the water, it's like I would do two and then a pillar, two and then a pillar, two and then a pillar, and it seemed to hold it up okay. Now if there's other ways to get in and out of this region after this, then I won't worry about building anything. Look, on my map, it actually shows if I go this way, it leads down and then comes back up and leads in here. So this is a route as well here. And then I think there's some, let's see, that's snow route. That's from the desert. That snow route goes to there. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. There's no easy way around. Wow. You notice all the stuff fell right by me? It's like, hey, let's throw it all in his face. All right. Honestly, the route down here that comes out here, it kind of goes, it zigzags a long way through an Arctic region. Of course, I didn't bring my thermos. I'm guessing it wants me to go up and over that? Is there a way to get on top of this? Where am I? The heck am I? No. Man, usually a sneak attack on those fools, I can kill them in one shot. I'm guessing it wants me to go over this. I wonder if I went up to here and then from up there go up. Because that angle there looks a little bit more like possibly would work for us. Look at that. Oh, jeez. Just instantly broke. Alright, that sucked. Need more fiber in my life. This is too steep here. I broke that before it could break. It's easier for me just to place the top one and then the bottom one. Wow. I wonder if instead of going straight, it wants me to like angle it. See how it doesn't really fit anywhere? You know what? I'm gonna put these down here. It might be a little bit easier to do. Wow, this is not easy to get over, huh? I wonder if I did flats. It's like locking in on here. Hold on, hit end. No, that didn't work. Is it end? Yeah. No, it wants to lock in right here. Wow, I can't get it to lock in anywhere but right there and right into this thingy. How the heck am I supposed to do this? Am I gonna have to go like ham bone with this sucker? Like back it up and really ramp it? That looks way taller than over there. Interesting. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Number 8. Number 7. See that one trying to break? Loser. Was trying to break on me. What do you think that is? Ha ha! Who run bought a town? Oh, it wants to break so bad. I don't know if you saw it cracking. Oh, what the? Man, I'm getting lucky at that bottom placement, right? What the deuce? I'm busy. Moa. like I could go in. I feel like I could go in one. Can't tell if that's touching or not. No, not even close. Okay, dude. Wood. Fiber. Okay. This here. I have to get some more wood here. Just in case. I'm hoping that once I get over this, I never have to use this again, right? Because I am making it out of wood. All right. Come on. Come on. Is it touching? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. It's still not touching. Oh my god. How are you supposed to look over the edge without falling to your stinking death? Oh my god. Does this fix deep wounds, frostbite, heat stroke, basic? Alright, I gotta use this. Consume. Consume. That hurt. If I put that on there, it's going to break. But it only wants to lock in there. I can't put it over here or anything. I want to put it in the rock so I can place this thing down. Yeah, see, that thing's not touching. Oh, we're so close. Ooh, got it. Oh, I need some more. I need some more. I need s'mores. Come on. Oh, holy cannoli, dude. Hey, it went down on the bottom at first. Did you see that? Is that one touching? I'm thinking it is. Okay. Jeez, this is scary, man. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Oh, not there. God, this thing moves around so much. Okay. Okay, so you say. All right. Now, where am I? Am I close? Wait, how do I get down the other side? What? Construct your way over the rock barrier. How am I supposed to get down that side? Oh, geez, dude, it tried to throw me off. This game's such a loser, dude. This side over here looks steep. This one is steep until... Not steep until that last little bit there. What? Is there a wingsuit in the game I don't know about? Like, seriously, how do they really expect you to get down? Oh, geez, Louise. Like, trying to look down and place these things is not cool at all. I can't even hit this one on the R to move it. This is not... What? I'm clipping into that rock there. Well... Should get some more health on. Oh, oh! I'm clipping through the rocks here. Oh, Jesus! It just threw me off. I don't know, you guys don't understand what I'm saying, but it like, you're just, it's like, you ever driven on ice? That's what it feels like. Fiber.
Welcome to the Riverlands.
Yeah, shut up,
It's
jerk.
what happens when you wipe out a chunk of a world and replace it with your own genetically adjusted flora and fauna. An ecologist's nightmare and wet dream all rolled into one.
What a weirdo.
Problem is, no one knows exactly how exotics are affecting this place, or how any of it's going to develop long term. Question is Icarus gone? Or just resting?
Jeez Louise. Trying to get 100 by hand is a lot after using that sickle. When I made these, they didn't automatically go in there. They went in my inventory. Okay. Where's it want this thingy at? Over here? How's the map look now? Now look, you see the map doesn't show anything there. Wait, it's telling me to put this thing over here. Reach the transmission zone. Oh my god! It's a... I was gonna... I hear bees and a horse. I was gonna go this way anyway, but... Horsey's still a one-shot. Alright, so how do we get out of this joint? Looks like... this way. Moa? Dude, that sucked. That totally sucked. Nice little canyon here, though. That's cool. Dun, dun, ding, 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 ding. It sounded like I just ripped my crotch on my pants when I went down. Rip! Rip! A lot of Moa over here. Moa, Moa, Moa. Moa, Moa, Moa. Sounds like I run flat-footed. Very skinny slot canyon here. This is cool. I like to go off-roading in here. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. Is that a height? What is that? Deer. Oh, deer. Hey, running with the wolves. Let's go. You guys have been waiting for the river valley, too, for a while. I know that. Alright, we'll go a little bit further, and then we'll see what the map looks... Oh, is it opening up? Kind of? No? Maybe? Oh, this area looks really cool. I just love the... It's like Yellowstone, right? Jellystone. The half dome and granite mountains. Pretty cool. Alright, looks like we're starting to break into the river valley, so... I guess I gotta go straight... Here's let's bring up my other map over here, see where I'm at. I am somewhere in there. I don't know. It's a lot of drill sites over here. A lot going on in this area, but if it's got a lot of these, you can't run like straight to a location as much as you think. Now remember, we've got to get back too. We're just on a mission. We gotta pick a route back that's gonna be like the best way to get from this side to that side. I think it's gonna be through the snow. I mean, I could run south. I could run... That's a long way. Through here and around. But the other way is here. Or here. We'll have to see that when we get there. Dude. This place here might be a better starting point, even though the animals are tougher. Because what I'm seeing over here is a big looking river. And where I'm at now, a house up here on the hill maybe? Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. Or that plateau right over there. Or even up there. But But look at the river valley, man. Holy poopers. What is that? Carrot? Yeah. Look different for... Apparently there's something I haven't picked yet as far as like berries or vegetables. I mean... Look at this. Wow, man, this place is awesome. Ooh, that's a big waterfall. Huh. Where's it want this thing at? Where am I? Right down on the waterfall? Oops, wrong Buto. Don't tell me it wants it right there.
This is the spot, and the beacon's nearby. But it'll need a platform.
Deploy the... What? Beacon's nearby. Isn't this it here? What about up here? Game just froze.
Beacon activated. Signal looks solid.
Well, I guess that's one place to put a beacon. Right there. Hi! Never jump into a river you don't know the depth. This is a really cool area. Man, I like rivers. I really like rivers. Yeah, man, a house just... Maybe a house over there overlooking this and see... Dang. So cool. This is a big... Like, you can see this. Dude, there's like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 3 main ones like this and a bunch of little ones around as far as river goes. That's why I call it the river valley. They're calling it riverlands. I think oh, it's a geyser. I thought it was another waterfall. All right. So we made it. We did it. We did the mission. Now, here's the question. 1646. We're going to have to sleep. That's fine. And we're going to try and make our way back. But we got to find... The key here is to find a better way back. So, this here leads back to... Where does that go? That leads to 2 different places. You could go here, you can go back to here, or drop you down here. Or that, you know, where that other place was, right here. So snow, these 2 areas here go to here. It also heads south, but it loops back to here. And that way you go south. I think this is going to be the best way. We got to head down to F8. Where's F8 at? F8. Oh my God, that's a long way down. F8 about here. So it's like we got to go through kind of a valley. There's a giant mountain down there. I don't know if it's that one. I know you guys don't like me looking at stuff, but looking at an interactive map, dude, you guys don't want me to run like for 10 minutes the wrong way. So I'm making up excuses. This way here is not the way we want to go. Level up. So that way there will take you into 2 different ways into the desert. Also, you can go and loop back around to the one I'm looking for. So where am I at now? I'm currently in F5. I'm in F5. F7, 6. What the deuce? F5. I'm right... Dude, this almost looks like a fortress or something right here, doesn't it? This stuff? Like an old fortress? Anyway, I've got to run straight down to here. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is my way I have to go. Shows like a mountain or something. I think I need to go this way. It shows a mountain. Now I'm out of my big stamina, and we got to run through the snow region. But we're gonna sleep up here. See, what do I have left over? I still have walls. I need 2 floors. If I can make them. 2 floors. I got my fire pit and my bed. Okay. Doop-a-doo-doo. What-do-do-do-do. Whoop-a-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Wah-wah-wah-doo. What-do-do-do-do. Ear-ear. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Good morning. Oh, it's dark in here. Hurry. Okay. We got my house back. Wood back. Take this back. Okay. Alright. Oh, I still got all these. Well, I'll hold on to them for now. Alright. So, I believe there's probably 2 ways around this. There is 2 ways around this, but this looks like a... this part here is a giant mountain, and there's like a thing, and I got to get all the way down to F5. So, I believe this is the way to go to the left. Now, if I come back in here, I'll end up where I can drop further south. You'll see, like right here, it goes this way and it goes this way. So I can, whether you're going to go to the north end of the river valley or the mid or southern end, you pick the path, I guess. This is the longest I've traveled. Lupe. A big lupe. I haven't seen any animals that are like more different than the ones that are in my forest region, just that they're much higher level. Like much higher level. I believe there's a couple, there's 2 2-star caves and 1 3-star cave up here in this narrowing of the area. Cave time? Maybe if they give me like a mini bike, like the original mini bike from 7 Days that I could putz around. Like, that's what the animals are for, Meaty. I know, but how was I supposed to get a dang animal up and over that ridge? What's it gonna happen? I guess we might as well just eat now. Okay, 3 buffs. Not my best one, which is the Muffet Spider. There's one of the caves right there. So that would be a 2-star. And then there is a 2-star here. And then a 3-star here. All right. Right there's the 3-star. Should be a 2-star. Right over there, maybe? No? Right there? Might as well get some of this, huh? Might as well make the old trip worth it. Oh, I didn't even pop the whole thing. See, that was only 23. We got a long way to go. I don't know about going and getting that right now. We got to run all the way through the... all the way through the snow. Running for cover. What? I didn't reload that. That's a deep wound, by the way, so I'll use this guy. Consume. Be nice if I had my rifle reloaded. I didn't have only 2 shots left in it. This looks like it could be the area of the Y. Why not? So snow and another way through that way. Run down here a little bit just so if I can pop it open a little bit on the map so I can reference it later. Because if this is going to be our way through to this side, I want to find the most direct route. I want to make sure we can actually go this way. Looks like right over there. Yep, this way. And then through here. So this is a big, giant, honkin' volcano mountain. You come through here. You go this way to get to the northern part. You go this way to get to the southern part or the mid. Now, that being said, let's see if we can slice and dice our way through the snow region. I don't have my canteen on me. I am drinking cold water. So I got that going for us. We got that going and brewing. Brewing and a-cluing. All right, before I get in there... This is pretty cool, you guys. This is big. This episode had taming and going to the river valley. Come on. Told you guys we were going to do a lot this episode. Okay. Here we are. Now, we got to get from here to here. Okay, so we need to run. We're going to come in. We're going to run south. And then we're going to run this way and then up and around. All right. Well, I don't know if taking that canteen off to where I'm not sipping from it right now would help. So if I went north here, that would lead me back up to those 2 different drop-in points to the desert. That way. Are those... You know... Oh, man, I don't have my taxidermy knife. Snow leopards. Is that a regular wolf? Snow wolf. No, these are new. I needed this guy's vestige, but I didn't bring the knife, man. What is this, a snow moa? Arctic moa. Close enough. Snow moa, Arctic moa. It's all the same thing. All right, so along here there are 1, 2, 3 mines along over here. There's a single, and a triple down at the end. Geyser down there, huh? Quite the ice hole. I've been waiting forever to say that since I was playing The Long Dark. I'm going fishing in your ice hole. It never gets old to me. It literally never gets old to me. Sorry. I know, I'm a child. But that's okay. I see a 3-day forecast that does not look good, so we need to get a move on. At least we know where the snow leopards are to get that vestige. We had to go pretty far south. We have to go farther south than where we need to be on the map over there. Meaning we go south, then we go east, and then we go back north, and then east more. Yeah, that's a lot of GPS coordinates. At the bottom of G10, we want to go this way. We're trying to get to here. We want to go this way. Whoop! Snow wolf! So you take the same animal, you put him in the snow, you call them Arctic and snow versions. Is that the snow bunny? It's the snow bunny. I don't get the Arctic scorpions. That's the one thing I don't really get. So look, we got that way there, which, oh my god. Which probably leads down to the desert? Oh no, there's a that area, that lake area down there where I do the platinum and where Mother House is, there's a outlet down there. Probably leads to this one. No? No. Actually, it's a dead end. There's a triple star mine right there. This is a dead end. Unless there's something to get through here, but I think the desert doesn't go into this snow from here. I think it goes up into the river valley. This is a dead end, so you have to go this way. Then right here is what I was talking about, this outlet here. I don't know. I'm making things up as I go. I've never been here before. Swim over the waterfall, he said. When you swim over the waterfall, you get soaking wet and you drop into the snow area. Now you have hyperthermia. Hyper. Look like a Alaskan Malamute. The old Malamute. Just sit down right in my path. I'm gonna shoot him behind the ear. I gotta get out of here before a storm. Wow, dude, that's deep. Do you hear the movement of the I was supposed to be down there, wasn't I? Whoop. Oh my god, this is way too steep to go off of. Yes, sir. I'm like a little broken ankle. $111 on the bandaged ankle. It's a good idea. Reduce your stamina and movement speed while you're in the Arctic. Good call, Meaty. I told you, it's a pretty far run through here. I mean, at least it looked like it on the map. Geyser up there. All right, so it zigs down over, back up a little bit, and then it comes to an open area with a lake. And then we have a choice to go that way, northeast, or you go south. We'll look when we get up here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just got the what for... What are you looking at? Get on, delayed. On delayed, on delayed. I got frosty and cold. Everything's trying to kill my speed. Moa, moa, moa. Oh my god, dude. These guys... Wow, my movement speed is really bad. I think there might be maybe there's a... Oh no, are we at the crossroads here? Looks like we're... I thought there was a cave here, but it's well before the crossroads. There is a cave down by the lake, but it might be one of the swim-through ones. Is this the lake? Where am I? Oh, yeah. So there's a cave back here. There's a cave down here at the lake. Now, this one goes down here and lets out there. And then this one goes up through here. Dude, why do I keep coming to these ginormous edges? Geyser? If there's a mine here, it has to be above ground. Snow rabbit. No! Oh, Jesus. This is not good. I think that's a mine right there that my dot is on. Oh, boy. It's not that big of a storm. The sun is right there. I see the sun. Oh. Oh, my stamina. Oh, my God. Look at all the red on my screen down bottom left. Got frostbite on the jubblies. Let's go. Oh, that looks like iron ferrite or fool's gold to the layman. Oh, my God. I'm not going to make it. Look at that shelter thingy. It's right there. I mean the sun up there in the top right. Okay, my meteor stuff just reset. Ooh, so nice. This is a level 1 cave, so it shouldn't be that big in here. Oh, what the? Okay. Hypothermia. "43 seconds of hypothermia." Gotta reset the cave sickness. That number go back up? Did you see that when I went out there? I thought it was still counting down, but it looked like it went back up. That hypothermia one. I want to try and get rid of it. Oh, right here, I'm not in the cave sickness area. That's cool. 10, 9, 7. Come on, baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. See ya. Go. I guess we're going this way. We're closer this way than that way now. Dude, look at all the wolves. Right in the buttocks. There's a lot of wolves in here. It's kind of like that desert one where you first drop into the desert. How there's so many. Hyenas and boars and stuff. Cougars. Cougar! Oh, that's one of those stupid bird thingies that I hate so much. Are those like snow owls or something? They almost look like blue Arctic Vespa. Kind of look like snow owls. Grody. Get me out of here, man. I'm cold. Go, 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 go. So even that intersection back there where the lake was, it kind of forces you to go around to the left, which if you look at the map, it's kind of a toss-up whether you should run south and come back up or go this way and like which way would be faster. You end up at the same location. Ooh, we're almost out, dude. I see green. That was a long mission, man. Holy cow. So my my exotics are reset. I can run another radar to see if any of them just happen to be in my valley, which I doubt. Where are we? Oh, an area I haven't been before. I have not been in this section. I haven't come this far back in. I was like, this looks weird. Shooting the pistol a lot. Still got 40 rounds. It's not bad. Moa. Really? Sure are territorial, aren't they? Don't run by me, you smell. bam, 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 bam. But do you guys know where we're at? We are. This is that one place we checked for thing up there. So to go to the desert, you go that way. To go home, you go right. Home on the range. Sure like to reload a lot. I need some speed cola. All right. So we had a couple of bad falls, a couple of pop kneecaps and twisted ankles. Other than that, we didn't get killed. This is good. It's always a good thing. Run the edge where there's not as much debris. Lake should be down there somewhere. You guys know where we're at now? Right here. Boop, boop. So, this intersection, I was talking about running south to here. Then you have to come around. Or going, since we were here at that cave, just popping through this way. But right now, what's the fastest way to get over here? It's got to be this route, right? Through the snow. Has to be. It's because it's the most direct, right? Other one, you got to go way north and then over. Or the desert, you'd have to go way south and then back north. Even though running through the desert is pretty cool. Now, I say that because I've been lucky that every time I'm running through the desert and doing stuff, I don't get storms. I got one storm like when I was just sitting there waiting for the drill to complete. This has been the running simulator brought to you by Meaty. Hey, I did a mission. Didn't I have a... Oh, yeah, there's the dirt thingy I put down. I knew I put something up here. Horse didn't like it, of course, but whatever. Huh. Huh. Oh, he had a little friend with him. Of course, there's one right there. When I'm looking for a horse, there's not one to be found anywhere around my house. So now if we look at the map, those, yeah, see the radar thingies are gone. So that means fresh radar scans. Is Sir Percival still in there? Yeah. We made it. We made it. Now, I want to grab this stuff since you guys... I didn't want to... Hold on, let me put some stuff away here. Sticks and stones. Do 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 do. Put that stuff up in there. Those in there. Get rid of the, you know what? It's right here. Put that in there. The bed. Bed here, I guess. All right, let's grab some of these thingies. I don't know how many I can actually do at a time. But let's request a beacon. There's another one with a baby right outside my gate. Loser. Of course, when I needed one, I had to go halfway down the valley to find one. All but 3, huh? 600. That's pretty good, right? 600? 600 exotics delivered. Nice. I think I'm going to take these two guys. Put them in there as well. There. Let's see where we're at on our totals here. 2,000 and 1,500. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, backpack. I really like this one way down here. 40% maximum stamina, 10% movement speed, 35 stamina regen. That's pretty good. So I could buy this one and send it to my other player to wear that. That would be cool. It's pretty expensive getting there, though. What did I say it was? 250, 750, 1,000. That's half of that, and then 1, 2, 700. Oh my God, 1,200. That's just the research, and then I would have to craft 100 and 250. So it'd take most of everything just to buy my way there. You know? You have to unlock this, then this, then this, then that. But that's pretty good. The Explorer backpack, man. That's pretty good numbers. I mean, what else am I going to use it on? I don't know. It took me a long time to capture it. Anyway, my goodness, this is almost at 2 hours. I got to go. You guys have been here long enough. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's pretty cool. Let's look at the map. You've been asking for me to tame. I tamed. I opened this desert. Today we ran up into here. We see the beginnings of the river valley. It kind of goes like, over there. And then comes down here toward this, the sandbox. Hit that like button, you guys. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.